people always seem to find a way to do something really nice for someone else. People like you, thank you. This is Biggs, that's what she calls me. You are my person who's always been here for me. I love you 1,000 times over. I will always choose you. Thank you for asking me to be your wifey and for lifey. I am so honored to spend the rest of forever with you. I can't wait to see my husband for the first time. I can't wait. Have fun getting ready with the guys. You will soon see me. I love you so much. We made it. Amber. So I love you, Whittles.
To my wifey for lifey. Thank you. I couldn't even explain how much you mean to me. You have changed my life in so many ways for the better. You made me become the man I've always seen and wanted to be, and you are the most wonderful and caring person I have ever met. I knew long before you did that you were my one and I was going to marry you. I couldn't have asked for more perfect best friend. I hope you're having a wonderful time with your girls, and I hope you know in a few hours you are stuck with me forever. Ha ha ha, evil laugh. I love you to the moon and back, baby. Andrew, my forever and always runs deeper than the ocean itself. Love, Biggs.
Andrew's a truthful, loving person. I think he's got an open heart.
The thing that we love the most about Andrew is he's got a big heart. He cares a lot about his family and his friends, and I think that's important, you know, that you're all about family.
Starting a family, he is amazing with my sister's kids. My sister has 3 kids, and just being his wife. I mean, everything about what Andrew stands for and what he's, in the 3 years we've been together, he's just shown me that family is everything, and all he wants to do is make me happy. So that's the most thing I'm looking forward to, is being somebody's person forever and knowing that I'm important and knowing that I have a place that I fit, and just growing up with our kids.
I don't know, there's just so many possibilities. She's made my life change so much that I'm excited to see how far we go in life and, you know, just making our dreams come true together. So terrible.
I love Amber because of her loyalty. We've been friends for 25 years and been through thick and thin, and she's more like a sister than a friend.
Amber is a straight arrow. I love her attitude. It's a go-getter type of attitude, someone that is just, she reminds me of kind of almost like a lioness. She's a great person.
I love how caring Amber is and how she has such a great heart. And she is always there for everyone that needs anything. She's there to listen. She's there to help you through any situation that you have. She's just a great friend.
After a number of times, them coming over to our house and being together and everything, that's when I realized that she's really a good girl. You know, she's got everything squared away. She's fun. She's kind. She's respectful, and those are the things I wanted to see my son with.
Amber and Andrew have found that special someone to love and trust with heart, mind, and soul. They have chosen to take this significant step by declaring they will love and be faithful to one another, united as man and wife. And as of this day, they affirm their faith and love for one another. We celebrate the marriage of these 2 individuals who found each other, fell in love, and are finalizing it with their wedding here today. They have made the decision to commit themselves to each other for the rest of their lives.
They balance each other, they inspire each other both to be better people, to work harder, and to just enjoy life.
How playful they are and adventurous. They really bring out the best in each other.
They make each other better people. They make each other less selfish. And that's a great quality for someone that you, for a couple that you wish just anything but the best.
I love that Andrew's carefree attitude and his passion for all things he does, hobbies, fun, everything, matches perfectly with Amber's grown-up attitude and her just her drive to be better and to succeed in life.
I knew Andrew was the right one for me whenever he just brought me out of this shell I was in. I learned who I was again, and just brought out the best in me, like in my drive and work, brought out love of family again, and just brought out Amber again in me. So it's just, I never really knew who that was. It just grew up so fast. And Andrew just kind of made me stop and think about all the small things in life, like just don't sweat the small things. And I'm a planner, I like to plan everything, and he's just like, oh, well, it'll happen when it happens.
So I first realized it pretty much before we even really started dating, we were just hanging out and we were out together, and I remember her dancing. It's gonna make me tear up. We were hanging out and she started dancing with Austin, and I could tell that just the way she was acting, she was the one. Like, I thought to myself, I want to marry that girl right there. And we weren't even dating yet. I, Andrew, take you, Amber.
For my lawful wife.
For my lawful wife.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
My one true love.
My one true love.
I will cherish.
I will cherish.
Our friendship.
Our friendship.
And love you always.
And love you always.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you faithfully.
Through the best.
Through the best.
And the worst.
And the worst.
Through the difficult.
Through the difficult.
And the easy.
And the easy.
Whatever may come.
Whatever may come.
I will always.
I will always.
Be at your side.
Be at your side.
As I have given.
As I have given.
You my love.
You my love.
So I give you.
So I give you.
My life to keep.
My life to keep.
You have that one dynamic of someone that's just absolutely playful, and I guess you could say just childlike. And the next opposition is someone that is, you know, by the book, but in a good way, you know. And I feel like they both need that type of person.
I think I knew when I just saw that he always put her happiness before his.
Oh, they seem to get along really well. Like to laugh a lot, have fun.
I love how happy they make each other, and I love how they can just make each other laugh at any given time, and they're always having fun and just being silly.
I, Amber, take you, Andrew.
For my lawful husband.
For my lawful husband.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
My one true love.
My one true love.
I will cherish.
I will cherish.
Our friendship.
Our friendship.
And love you always.
And love you always.
I will love you.
I will love you.
Through the best.
For the best.
And the worst.
And the worst.
Through the difficult.
Through the difficult.
And the easy.
And the easy.
Whatever may come.
Whatever may come.
I will always.
I will always.
Be at your side.
Be at your side.
As I have given.
As I have given.
You my love.
You my love.
So I give you.
So I give you.
My life to keep.
My life to keep.
When we came to Florida last year, we drove all the way from Kansas City to Florida in a car, well, actually a minivan, and I knew then that they were right for each other, because who can survive that long in a car together with a whole nother couple that you barely know?
Her maturity, her ability to communicate with Andrew, and her drive and passion to make their relationship work.
His personality and his smile, like he just has this charisma about him that just makes you smile, makes you laugh. So he's just very outgoing.
They complement each other. Andrew has always been fun-loving, carefree, kind of live on the edge type of thing. Amber is fun-loving and carefree, but she's got a very level head on her shoulders. And I think she brought that to the relationship with Andrew, and that's gotten him to be a lot more responsible. And I think what I like the most about it is that I don't think I've seen Andrew this happy in a long, long time.
You saw the switch get flipped, and overnight he was ready to become an adult and to just take care of everything like he should.
I, Andrew, take you, Amber.
As my friend in love.
As my friend in love.
Beside me and apart from me.
And beside me and apart from me.
In laughter and in tears.
In laughter and in tears.
In conflict and tranquility.
In conflict and tranquility.
Asking that you.
Asking that you.
Be no other than yourself.
Be no other than yourself.
Loving what I know of you.
Loving what I know of you.
Trusting what I do not know yet.
Trusting what I do not know yet.
In all the ways.
In all the ways.
That life may find us.
That life may find us.
Amber, I give you this ring.
Amber, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am.
And with all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you. I cherish you.
I honor you and I cherish you.
And I love you.
And I love you. We went to a Chiefs game and I planned it out with her sister to help me get it done. And so we were at the Chiefs game and we left, and her sister was supposed to be at our house with everything set up already, but she was running late. And she calls us and she's trying to get us a stall while we're driving home so that she could get everything set up. And it was just really funny the way she was doing it, telling us to stop, and she needed this and that at the gas station. And Amber was like, why do you need this? Like, we're almost to the house. And I told her I needed to get an energy drink, so I was sitting there and I was like really taking my time trying to pick. And she was like, what's going on? But anyways, so we got to the house.
And I walked upstairs and he had flowers and candles and this really cool board that said, will you marry me? That he like engraved and like burnt. It's pretty neat. And just had our song playing in the background, just kind of at home. It was more intimate and it was really sweet. Like totally shocked.
I, Andrew, take you. I, Amber, take you, Andrew.
As my friend and love.
As my friend in love.
Beside me and apart from me.
Beside me and apart from me.
In laughter and in tears.
And in laughter and in tears.
In conflict and tranquility.
In conflict and tranquility.
Asking that you.
Asking that you.
Be no other than yourself.
Be none other than yourself.
Loving what I.
Loving what I.
Know of you.
Know of you.
Trusting what I.
Trusting what I.
Do not know yet.
What I do not know yet.
In all the ways.
All the ways.
That life may find us.
That life may find us.
Andrew, I give you this ring.
Andrew, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
With all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
I cherish you.
I cherish you.
And I love you.
And I love you.
His silliness, his ability to make fun of himself, his lightheartedness, and that's a good quality to have on one side of the relationship. To the ability to bring some fun into things, and that's what he thrives at.
Andrew smacks when he chews his food all the time, and you just look at him and he's like, it's just so good. He just thinks smacking is okay, like that's normal, and that is one of my, you teach your kids not to smack and teach your kids manners, and I'm like, did you just not learn this? But it's one of those little quirks I guess you can just learn to live with, but it's a constant every day.
She can kind of be bossy sometimes, but that doesn't really drive me that crazy. It's just, sometimes will snap at me for interrupting when we're talking, and I interrupt her all the time, and it drives me a little nuts whenever she snaps at me about that, because that's just the way I am, and it ticks her off. But nothing really drives me that crazy about her. That's one of the things that I love about her is there's nothing that really makes me think like, whoa, She just seems perfect.
Two things. I love his passion for anything he does. He goes into it wholeheartedly, and he'll continue until he's got everything he can out of it. And I also love his love towards kids. He loves kids. He loves being around kids, and it's really fun to watch how he interacts.
I love that he's just so happy-go-lucky and positive, and really nothing seems to really get him down.
When you first joined hands and fell in love, you did not know where it would lead. And today, your hearts and minds are more deeply joined now than you could have imagined they would be. It will take love and dedication to truly know what's best for each other. It will take trust in your hearts to go forth in the journey in life you both have pledged here today. Amber and Andrew, you've just sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings and the blending of sand. This is a pledge between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to one another throughout their lives. By the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Yeah! When he chose me as best man, it was an honor. I always see him as basically, extended brother of mine. It was somebody that I can always count on, and I can always just depend on anytime that I need him. I know I don't ask for much, but I know that, he's got my back 100% no matter what. And we're both big nerds, so it works out pretty well.
My advice for Andrew and Amber is forgive and patience with each other.
Keep it passionate. Would be my 100% advice, and keep it always towards each other. Don't forget each other.
Barbara and I have been married 37 years now. We've been together 38 years. And I think
Communication,
communication.
talking about things.
You know, when you're together that many years, you're going to have differences and arguments and fights and things like that. But I think the important thing is to forgive each other when that happens. Always think of the other person, what it is you can do for them to keep the marriage happy.
Continue to keep it fun and lighthearted, like they are. Enjoy each other's company. Take breaks if you need to. Have fun by yourself, but they have so much fun together, they won't need to. They'll continue to be happy together.
Family and friends, and it's my pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Jarzewski.
You want to say that I haven't asked you about?
You?
What time did the drinks start?
Here we go, RJ and Rachel. Let's give it up for RJ and Rachel. All right, followed by Jeremy and Stephanie. Let's give it up for Jeremy and Stephanie. All right, way to go, Jeremy and Stephanie. Here we go. We got Nick and Savannah. Let's give it up. Here we go. All right, we have coming up next. We have Austin and Sarah. Let's give it up for them. And ladies and gentlemen, coming down the aisle right now, we have Mr. and Mrs. Jarzewski.
I can tell you this, marriage isn't easy. It's something that isn't going to come easy all the time. Some people even tell me it's, 40-hour work week. It's a job. But I don't see between you guys it being a job. I see a true love and a true connection between you two. And, just remember to focus on the small things and, just talk all the time. And I think you guys will just last forever. I'm excited to see what you guys are gonna do.
Try to have kids for sure, but she wanted to wait until after the wedding because she didn't want to not fit in her wedding dress.
I believe they will, probably not before too long, and I think he'll make a great father. He'll love them unconditionally, and he'll do everything he can to make sure that they're taken care of and happy.
I think the only piece of advice I have for them is just to pick your battles, because it's easy to get worked up over little things, but it's really not all the little things that matter.
congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for including me in the day. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, and I look forward to being in your lives personally to see that happen.
Best of luck. I know you guys don't need it. You guys make a perfect couple, and you guys will continue to grow and be better together.
I hope you two last as long as we have and longer and have a great marriage.
Yeah. This is a big day. We're happy for you, and we hope you have many, 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 many anniversaries and a very prosperous and loving marriage.
And we love you both.
Amber, I love you so much. I just want you to remember that this day is just for you and Andrew and celebrating your love, and I'm so glad to be a part of it.
I love you guys, and I care about you a lot. No, I'm gonna cry. I wouldn't have missed this day for the world.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this day with you guys. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. You guys have grown so much in just the couple years I've known you guys, and you're gonna have a beautiful life together.
Amber and Andrew, I want to tell you this. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have never met my fiance and wife-to-be. You have no idea that day. I'm blessed and thankful for you guys. Because at that time I was having a good time and I thought that I was completely happy, but in all honesty, once I met you guys, it was, straight bliss from there. When you introduced me to that short little tiny thing of a woman, it just made things a million times better. Just indebted to you guys. I can't even thank you enough. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you so much for just bringing joy back in my life and giving me a future that I'm excited to live for, and just being your wife. I'm really excited. I love you, Biggs.
Amber, I want to tell you on our wedding day that you changed my life in so many ways. And you made me a better person from where I came. You're the best thing that's really ever happened to me. And I appreciate everything you do for me. And it's just, there's no doubt in my mind that I found the one.